News that impacts you and your community. 13 on Your Side Evening News starts now.
Tonight, we are hearing from family members of 3 boys hit by a driver as they walked alongside the road near Greenville. 14-year-old Jamison Lafferty was killed, 2 others seriously hurt. Today, the driver, Brandy Sue Jones, sobbed in court as she listened to loved ones describe how her actions have changed their lives forever. 13 on Your Side's Lauren Baker was in court for today's sentencing. She joins us now. Lauren, it was a very emotional day there.
That's right, Julia. It was a very emotional day as the family of Jamison Lafferty spoke about not only how hard life is since that tragedy, but also how they will continue to keep his memory alive and how they forgive Jones for what she did. A courtroom in Montcalm County was filled with sorrow months after the tragic death of a teen.
Our lives have been forever changed. We are traumatized by that night.
On Tuesday, Brandy Jones learned her fate after she killed 14-year-old Jamison Lafferty and injured 2 others in August in a hit and run, one by one, with support behind them.
The tears we shed many times a day cannot even be described.
Family members made their way to the podium speaking about who Jamison was as a person.
Jamison Allen Lafferty is and was a teacher. He taught those older than him and younger, often just by his example.
And how hard life has been without him.
I'll never help him move off to college or see how handsome and happy he looked on his wedding day.
In the mornings before I head to work, I no longer get to kiss him goodbye. Instead, I gently kiss a picture of him hanging next to his football jersey and tell him how proud I am of him, but without a response.
Jones, who will serve a maximum of 30 years in prison, spent most of the sentencing with her head down crying before she went to the podium herself.
I'm not going to sit here and ask for forgiveness because I'm sure if I was in your shoes, I wouldn't be able to forgive me either.
But it was forgiveness that both of his parents say they must give because that's what Jamison would do.
Miss Jones, I forgive you. And I know that Jamison would too. He always took the high road.
I want you to know that I forgive you. And most importantly, I want you to know that my son forgives you.
Now, the judge in the case also spoke about how she could tell how remorseful Jones was during the process and how she says there's no denying the fact that Jones comes from a troubled past herself. She went on to say that Jones now has the chance to learn from her mistakes and do good in the world. Reporting in the newsroom, Lauren Baker, 13 on Your Side.